Vibetribe family. I'm happy to have you with us. Today is my WIP Chat in collaboration with Linda from Dreamer's Craft Corner. I'm a week behind you guys. Squirrel! So in today's video, I am going, oh, nice hair, Sherry. What is happening up over in here? Look at a freaking hot mess over here. Literally hot. Anyway, squirrel. I am getting caught up to Linda, so today I'm going to discuss how Linda and I met, how our friendship came to be, and where it's at today from my perspective, as well as talking about my friendship values and what friendship means to me. You guys, we got just a little bit of a warning I need to give you guys before we get into today's video. It's nothing major, it's nothing bad, I'm not ranting. No slice of drama pie happening here, so put the whipped cream away. I have a potty mouth, you guys, so if you get offended by curse words or you have little human ears nearby, today's video might not be for you. Also, yes, it is a bit longer. I am a little rambly, you know me, but there is a surprise for you guys. Gotta watch the video to find out what that is. So, should we get on into it? If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you join the Vibetribe family by hitting that little red subscribe button. If you like today's video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, as it does let me know I'm on the right track for creating content for you. If you don't like it, that's okay. Give it a big old thumbs down. Don't bother me none. Thanks for the watch time. Thanks for helping me too. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, as it'll let you know when my squirrely videos upload. Alrighty guys, let's pay a little homage and respect to the YouTube community members and the Patreons, and we'll get on into the rambling.
Hey everyone, how's it going? How's your day so far? Hopefully it's a fantabulous one. Sherry here, aka Purple Door Crafts, and welcome to this week's generational spring mystery collaboration that I am doing in collaboration with Linda from Dreamer's Craft Corner. Be sure to go over and check her out. You go see what mystery painting she's working on. I will have her channel linked down in the description box, as I do each and every time I upload. And I know you guys, I have been my typical self for the last 6-7 months, which is not been uploading, blah, 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 blah. I had a chat with Dreamer yesterday. Linda, I call her Dreamer, Linda. And okay, let me first get a diamond out here, and then we will get to chatting. I am doing this in one take. The previous week, last week's, I tried to film, and I kept doing take after take after take, because I kept getting into, oh, I gotta go grab my drink. See, still not prepared. But I had a really good talk with Linda yesterday. I did some praying, and I am just going to go with the flow. We're going to do this all in one take. I talk about what I talk about. I don't talk about what I don't talk about. Yesterday, Linda had contacted me asking if I wanted to cancel the club. And I got really upset, saying, no. But in all honesty, I don't blame her for asking me. Again, I am doing my usual, going MIA, not uploading, not being consistent, which, you know, happened with another collaboration I did this year, along with the big event that I did with Danielle. And I was going MIA, not being consistent, not doing what I said I was going to do during those events. And I said to Linda, and what we're going to talk about is actually how Linda and I met, something that she had discussed last week, as well as friendship values, for me, the meaning of friendship, and where I see myself going with my channel, with everything. The last video that you guys had seen from me was, I think, Let's Talk Tuesday. No, I'm not okay, but I will be. And when Linda wanted to cancel the collab, yes, I did. I did get upset. And me and her had gotten onto a video chat. Well, not video chat, just like a voice call, video call through Facebook. And I said, no, don't make this easy for me. Don't make this easy for me so that I can just get up and go MIA. And she wanted to know what was going on. Like, what is up with me? And if you guys watched Let's Talk Tuesday, then you know that I have landed myself into a dark place, mentally, emotionally. And by doing so, I have done to people what happened to me, which is let people down, not be a good friend. When I go into this place in my head, which, yes, is a dark place, I become very introverted and I don't want to talk to nobody. I will avoid people at all costs. And not because I'm being a bitch and I'm being a snot or trying to hurt anybody, but because I have it in my head, I don't want to bother people with my bullshit. And all I've done is I've isolated myself. I've done the one thing that YouTube was supposed to help stop from happening. And a lot of this stems from last year. Some of it stems from YouTube. Some of it stems from my personal world, trying to transition into this move away from my family, away from my children. And me being the addict that I am, I did not become addicted to drugs. I did not turn to drugs. I'm coming up on 14 years clean and sober. I have told my addiction story in the past, but I think I'm going to do an updated version down the road. July is also a very tough month for me. July 20th. If you've been following me for any length of time, then you know that I'm an angel mommy. I have a son up above who looks down on me and my family. His birthday is July 20th. Not only is it his birthday, but it's also his death day. He was born sleeping. So, and I don't care what anybody says, if you've lost a child, you do not get over that. And for somebody to say, move on, you need to move on. You don't. You just learn to live with it. You don't get over it. You never get over holding your dead child in your arms. I have always dealt with Xavier's loss on my own. I'm in therapy, and after I lost Xavier, the hospital had given me a keepsake, a memorial box. If you've had a stillbirth, you know what I'm talking about, which had fingernail clippings, hair clippings, pictures. You know, they had at the time in the 90s, a professional photographer come in. His, blanket that he was wrapped up in, the outfit, all of it was in this box. And my ex-husband destroyed that box on me. Everything that I had of Xavier's was gone. And it's been hard not having anything to look at, not have anything to smell, to hold. I had a ex-friend that was going to get me a reborn baby. Like, I guess it's like a doll that actually looks, weighs, feels like a real baby. It's reborn. They're like actually made of silicone. The whole baby is made of silicone. She was going to get me one of these in memory of Xavier. And this was actually just a couple years ago. I was really looking forward to it. And she decided to be a douche canoe, and our friendship went south. Now, I don't ever expect anything from anybody. I don't ask for nothing. Yes, I have asked for help in the past, but I have never, ever gone on camera and asked for help. I have never, done that. So, and I'm only saying that because I've never, when I receive gifts, I am very grateful. Growing up, money was always tight. As I say, I grew up 8 Mile style. If you have not watched the movie, go watch it and you'll understand what I mean. I grew up 8 Mile style, in a trailer, the whole 9 yards, and anytime I've ever gotten anything, I've been very grateful. So when somebody says that they're going to do something or get something, especially that, that was actually that was the year before I started YouTube. And when she decided to be a douche canoe, it devastated me because I was looking forward to have something to hold, blah, blah, blah. So, and the point I'm making in this is I have become the person who does the hurting. I've now become the person who has done the letting down because I'm not following through with what I say I will, so on and so forth. I'm not apologizing because I've apologized enough. And this is something Linda has said to me when I spoke with her yesterday. Linda, I swear, if you're watching this painting, you guys, I am living the blue life. Like, every color is blue. I know I've only done a small little square. I'm trying to get my passion back for diamond painting. I'm trying to get my passion back for life, period. And this painting is the blue life. And then what did I do? Go and decide to start for my, family member for a Christmas? A painting that's all blue. So you guys, we're going to have to find another painting that is not blue because what'll happen is I'm trying to get my passion back. And when you're working on a color a painting that has every shade of blue, light blue, gray blue, green blue, it's got blue, blue. I don't know what this painting is, but it's got a lot of blue. So I'm thinking something to do with the sky. Anyway, moving on. Squirrel. I know that my inconsistencies and my failures to be who I was when I started my channel, or, be the person. So I am the same person when I started my channel. Unfortunately, this version of me is in a dark place. I lost myself along the way. I got wrapped up in the hoopla of being a creator, blah, blah. You guys have heard me go on about this. You guys, I have filmed and deleted so many videos that I don't even know what I've told you guys because I don't watch my videos back. So if I'm repeating myself, c'est la vie. I miss YouTube. I miss the unboxings. I miss the diamond paintings. I miss diamond painting. I miss you guys, the Vibetribe. I was so proud of my channel. Something that if you're a creator, then you know what I'm talking about. You work hard. It's just not a matter of sitting down and hitting the record button. There's a lot that goes into creating a video. And I was very proud of my channel. Normally I walk away from shit like when things get tough, I just turn my back and say, fuck it. And I go the opposite direction. Sorry, Carson. My son's here and he doesn't like it when I swear. And that's something that I am desperately trying not to do. And the only one that's making this tough is me. Yeah, I have haters. I mean, the bigger your channel gets, the more haters you get. And I have amazing supporters. And what's happened was over the last 8 months or whatever it's been, I wasn't putting my focus in the right direction, which was my friends, my supporters, my Vibe Tribe. And Linda kind of made me realize, you know, it's time for me to get back to me. So this is where we're going to get into Linda. And it's not just Linda. There are quite a few of you who have been there. As much as I've tried pushing you away, as much as I have been a bitch, and not a bitch in the terms of being mean, but what I mean a bitch is not returning phone calls, not returning messages, and just keeping myself wrapped up in my own bullshit. I am one of those people that you either like me or you hate me. And I say that because I do wear my emotions on my sleeve. I am very sensitive. I can take things very personal, even when I shouldn't. I do. I have a tendency to put the weight of the world onto my shoulders when I shouldn't. And ever since December, when I was laying on the bathroom floor in one of my many kidney stone attacks, praying to whatever God was out there listening to me at that time, and I got that touch and told, you're not alone, my child. I have formed a relationship with Jesus. And I know that can be confusing to some because, yes, I have always been a loud and proud witch. But I've been doing a lot of Bible study, praying, and right now, walking with Jesus is what works for me. My walk with my Creator is no one's business but my own. We all change, evolve, and grow. And Linda, Lisa have been very consistent Christians in my world who have not judged me, who have been there for me, who have not talked behind my back, who have not judged me. So, Linda, my partner in crime right now, I also want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to Linda's channel, but please comment if you want to be entered into the giveaway. For every comment that you put on a video during our collab is an entry, a ticket into the giveaway. So if you want to be entered into the giveaway, please, please, please comment on the videos. I'm not saying you have to comment, but if you're new to Linda's channel and you're from the Vibe Tribe, definitely comment. Say hello. Say you're here from the Vibe Tribe. Let her know that you're there. I know that she would appreciate it. So would I. If you're here watching this, please comment. And anyone who comments on today's video is going to be entered into a giveaway. This is not Linda's giveaway. This is my giveaway. And I will determine the winner in the next WIP Chat. So just comment on this video. I'm not going to announce that there is a giveaway in the title. You have to be watching the video to know. Comment down below what friendship means to you. So when I met Linda, I started my YouTube journey April 27th of 2019. And Linda was in the community. We had, let's say, bumped into each other. We had bumped into each other via, lives. I caught a couple of her videos, but we weren't close at that time. I would say YouTube acquaintances. Now, when it comes to people in the community now, as it stands right now at this moment in time, I have a lot of acquaintances and a few friends, people that I would classify friends. There is actually somebody in this community who I have asked to be a bridesmaid in my wedding. Mr. Purple and I are getting married September 24th of next year. We were looking at May long weekend, but I'm a fall person. I love fall. So September 24th next year is the wedding date, and I have asked somebody that I met through my YouTube journey to be a bridesmaid in my wedding. I have also one of you who I've met in my journey. I don't want to mention names because maybe they don't want people to know, but one of you is actually going to marry us. These are people that I have not even met in person. I've chatted with over video chat or on the phone, whatnot, but I have not physically met. And that's how much people can affect us. So Linda, okay, we're totally squirreling. Oh man, we're totally squirreling. Like we squirreling really bad up in here right now, you guys. Whoo. My grammar also sucks. No, I am not trying to be something I'm not. Bev B, if you're watching this, if you could comment down below what growing up in Old Beverly, Edmonton, Alberta would be like, you'll understand. Again, I grew up 8 Mile. This will be a chat for another day, but you guys, I grew up the minority, literally. And if Bev B's watching, I know that she can confirm that down in the comments. She lives in Edmonton. That's why I know she can do that. That's where my butt is from. Till we moved to Hinton, Alberta. But anyway, so me and Linda were acquaintances. Not really close, hadn't really talked, and and then there was a live that I did, which is no longer there. It's gone. I chose to take it down recently because it doesn't need to be there anymore. There's no need for it to be there. It's not something I'm proud of. I know earlier in my journey I said I would never take, and these videos aren't deleted, they're just on private. Linda, during this live, I was beacon off. I was going off. Not one of my happiest moments on YouTube, but I was going off, and I had brought Linda's name up, and not as against her, but defending her. And I shouldn't have done that. I don't know when Linda had made it into the video, but she was not happy. She had made her comments. I made my comments back. And then we started messaging outside of YouTube. And we dealt with this like adults, behind the scenes, away from the community, didn't make videos about it. We just handled it. That is usually how I like to handle my problems. Sometimes, and I am the first to admit that I can easily get led down the garden path, easily influenced. And that's not who I am. Being mean, nasty, that's not me. Yeah, I can be a bitch. Yeah, I can speak my mind. And I will stand up for what I feel is right. If I feel, I've been wronged or, and that's basically what I was doing. So from that live, something good came, because that's where our friendship came from. That is where our friendship came from. Linda is a Christian. She is a very devout Christian. And I'm not. At that time, I wasn't. Right now, some people are calling me confused. If that's what people want to call me, confused, that's fine. I call myself spiritual. Linda never judged me. She never tried to convert me. She never tried saving my soul. She even asked me when she wanted to pray for me, she asked me for permission, if it was okay, which I thought was very, very respectful, fully. And what that showed me was that she was respecting the fact that I'm a witch. No, I'm not Wiccan. Wiccans, I had a video explaining the difference between, I am a old traditional witch. I follow the ways of the old. Now, I just call myself spiritual because I do walk with Jesus. I do read the Bible. And it has never made more sense to me than it does now. I've even sent verses to Linda, Lisa, because they're the Christians that I talk to. They're also the Christians that never judged me. My whole life, I've had Christians judge me, try to save my soul, told me I was condemned. I truly believe that we have no right to judge another. At the beginning of this video, I will have put up a Bible verse talking about judgment. That is something Linda never showed me. And that is why I wanted to do this collab with her. Was she has always been one of those consistent friends who never judged me. She's stood up for me. And, she's told me, like, there's another creator in the community who is bigger than me and quite popular within the community, who has not had very nice things to say about me. That's, you know what? To each their own. C'est la vie. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I accept that. But, people have been messaged and said that if they associate with me, it's going to hurt their channel because I'm not very well liked. I'm this, I'm that, I'm unstable, blah, 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 whatever. I've seen it with my own eyes. People reaching out to me. I'll say it again. You bring drama to me, I'm going to block you. I don't want to see it. What anyone else thinks of me is none of my business. If they wanted me to know, they would tell me themselves. We'll leave it at that. But Linda has said, anyone says to her that being a friend with me is going to hurt her channel, bye-bye channel. When she said that to me, I would never expect anybody to do that. I would never expect anybody to choose me or friendship over something that they've worked so hard for. Because being a creator is hard. It really is. You got to come up with your video idea. You got to plan out your video idea. Then you got to film it, edit it, upload it, try to reply to comments. And that's something I haven't done. Linda even asked me that yesterday. Have you read your comments? I said no. I'm afraid to. Just like I'm afraid to upload. I'm afraid to pick my journey back up. And that's only due to stuff that has happened. I am struggling to forgive myself. I am struggling to move on. You know, especially it's when you're sensitive and you already don't think very highly of yourself, which stems from the PTSD I have from the trauma I endured from domestic violence, childhood. You know, when you don't think you're good enough, it's really hard to believe that you are. When you have people who lie about you to either benefit them, to benefit their brand, to anything. Most normal people can just brush it off. Yeah, okay, whatevs. I'm somebody who can't. I take it very personal. And I'm very hard on myself. And this is something I've learned over in therapy. Just like I haven't uploaded any of the WIP Chats I've done. There's even unboxings that are gone. Nothing from what brands have sent me, but just my own. Like there's Craftably that isn't going up. There's Diamond Art Club that's not going up. Only because I was hard on myself. And I think we are our own worst enemies. And I have been super duper, just stupid. In all honesty, stupid. There is really no other term I can use right now for myself except stupid. I didn't need to do that to myself. It's been quite a learning curve. I've learned who my friends are and aren't. But the ones that I'm no longer friends with, I don't necessarily, like for some of them, I don't blame them. Others get bent, is my opinion, really. I only say that because there are some friendships I have lost that I'm okay with. I'm kind of glad they're gone. I didn't realize that their energy was sucking me dry. And that's where we can kind of lead into friendships. When it comes to friendships, it takes two, no matter which angle you look at it from. It takes two to create a friendship, two to build it, two to maintain, and two to break it. There are some friendships that I wasn't maintaining. I was choosing not to. I was choosing to take the coward's way. And sometimes it's just easier to ignore than to tell someone how they've made you feel. It's easier to not respond or answer than tell someone how they've made you, to, you know, the way they've spoken to you. And that's not right either. Because in a friendship, I have another friendship here on YouTube. She's at the beach today. She is one of the few friendships that I can truly be myself. And what I mean by that is 99% of the time, I only show people a portion of who I am. I'm afraid, which stems from trauma, which stems from emotional and mental abuse. I was in a extremely violent and emotionally abusive marriage. And then I went from that marriage to an extremely emotional, mental, and verbal. I did 14 years between 2 different relationships of basically being made felt not good enough. Then there was the childhood. When I first came into YouTube land, I tried to portray that what people said didn't bother me. I tried to give off the impression that I had worked through all this crap, which I hadn't. I am now. I am 42 years old and still figuring out who I am. I'm 42 years old and I'm still trying to get my shit together. But I'm not an addict no more. I have acknowledged my past traumas. I can actually talk about them now and say what they are, whereas before I couldn't. I can now. And that is thanks to YouTube. That is thanks to this journey. This journey hasn't been all. It's been 95% flippin' amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. And then that 5%. But me with having borderline personality disorder, I have a tendency to take that 5% and make it into 5,000%. That is what borderline personality does. We have abandonment fears, the not feeling good enough, people pleasers, and that is something that I am learning not to be. And that's what's happened with some of my friendships is they knew what buttons to push on me to get me to do what they wanted me to do, or get me to do what they wanted. But like, for example, saying that I was a bad friend because I did YouTube and I spent more time talking to my YouTube friends than, say, person. Well, when you're trying to build a YouTube channel, say like a home-based business, it's not going to just grow on its own. It takes work, determination, and consistency. So I've always had this tug of war in my head. And thanks to friends like Linda, Lisa, Danielle, Kara, Brian, and many others. Patsy. I miss you, Patsy. I have learned I've learned more about myself. And that's why I was focusing so much time and energy. And then I started gearing away and I've just been, but Linda gave me the kick in the ass that I needed. There's a few of you who have. I'm okay with constructive criticism. As long as what is being said to me is being spoken with kindness and respect. I truly believe you can say anything with kindness and respect. I can, as my friend who's at the beach today can contest, you can come to me and tell me the bad that I have made, or how I've made you feel, whether it's good or bad. It's all in how it's said to me. When I feel someone's coming in on the attack, to me, that's not a friend. When I feel someone is bringing up my past and throwing it in my face, taking my health, using it against me. My therapist has told me, quit trying to be everybody something and just be you. And in turn, I've looked at him and said, well, how can I do that when I don't know who me is? And he said, Sherry, bullshit. Yeah, my therapist is amazing, you guys. He's been in therapy. He's been doing this since he's like in his 60s. Goddess, I hope I'm right on that. Sorry, Jerry, if I'm not. But he's like in his 50s, like this old hippie, pot smoking, been doing psychiatry. Like I see a psychiatrist, not psychologist, psychiatrist. He's been doing it since Christ was a cowboy, I guess you could say. And he swears, he'll call me out on my shit. He's got no problem doing it. And I know you're watching this, Jerry. He does watch my videos. He's learned a lot about me from them. And he does believe that I have been me in my videos. And then I lost me. You guys, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. Have you guys ever felt like that? Where it's just like, I don't know. And I've been avoiding doing YouTube because I am one of those people. And this I do know is I cannot hide my emotions. I can't. You can hear it in my voice. You can hear it in my tone. You know exactly what I'm feeling it when I'm feeling it. Oh, we got a ding dong. Give me a sec, you guys. And we're back. So it has been a little while, you guys. I don't know where we're at. I don't know where we're at. I don't know where I was at in talking. And I gotta let you guys in on something. Okay? I gotta let you in a little secret. My life has not been all doom and gloom since I've been MIA. I have been coping dealing with a lot. Just not in my YouTube world, but in my personal world. My daughter was pregnant and she lost the baby. So there's been that. There's been the loss of friendships. So, you know, you grieve those friendships when you lose them. And I forget what else I was just about to say. Oh, my Lanta. See, look at that. See, I'll tell you. See, that's one thing, you guys, that I can say. I am squirrely AF. I am squirrely AF. That ain't never going to change. I have ADHD, and I call my ADHD squirrels. I just think saying squirrely instead of ADHD, which means I have trouble focusing. Yeah, you know, like they my whole life, they've just wanted to put one label after another on me. And you get confused. Okay, so I am bipolar or borderline personality disorder. Last year at Christmas time, my Jerry was thinking that I was bipolar. But no. After working with him over the winter and spring, he said, no, I am not bipolar. He thought I was. He is very grateful that I refused the medication for it. I had reached out to somebody. I didn't know anybody with bipolar. And I had reached out to somebody asking for help. Bad bad timing, but really, is there ever any good timing when you're two people who really don't like each other? But I didn't know who else. I just thought bygones could be bygones when you're asking for help. So I'm glad I refused the medication and just worked on myself. And I'm continuing to work on myself. My therapist came up with the idea of maybe taking you guys along the journey. Oh my God, you guys, there is so many blue colors in different symbols. Like Linda, I'm loving the diamonds. I'm sure I'm going to love the image, but it is going to take all of my might to get through this. Like, I've got S's and I've got 5s that are both blue. You got 2s, like, that's basically how I feel right now working on this. I'm just throwing that out there. Just saying. All right, N. N is 38. There have been, recently there was a death in the family. So, you know, we lost an aunt. I lost my aunt. So that's been hard. You know, but in losing my aunt, it made me go, whoa, 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 whoa. That aunt wasn't that much older than me. And I'm going, okay, you know, it was unfortunate. She had a heart attack. Healthy, you know, didn't smoke. She had quit smoking years and years and years ago. And she just had a heart attack. You know, we don't know when our number is up. And I am actually, in all honesty, tired of being in a dark place. I really am. I am wanting to get out. I want out of this dark place that I've put myself in. And I think the one way to do that is to get back to things that I enjoy. You know, I haven't diamond painted in a while. I haven't poured resin. I want to. I miss it. But I literally lost my passion for everything. And I want out. So, with the support of the few friends that I have, I don't know how to word this. That's another one of my problems is I really suck at my wording and I'll overthink things. I don't have much family support either. There was a massive fight, blowout within my family last September. And it's been really hard ever since. And that was me standing up, saying enough. People don't like it when for so long you never had boundaries. You would let people walk all over you. You know, I would let people tell me what to think, what to feel, what I should be doing, what I needed to do. And I just lost it. You know, I've been clean from crystal meth and cocaine for 14 years. No longer than that. 16. Because Carson is 15. And I got clean the summer before I got pregnant with him. And he was born in 05. So 16 years. Oh, my Lanta, you guys. I have been clean. Well, no, I relapsed. That's right. Sorry, guys. I relapsed in 09. I had to think on that there. I had to think on that. My memory is she'd be going woo, 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 woo. But yet certain things I can remember like you wouldn't believe. Ask Mr. Purple. You know, that's another thing that's being worked on right now is my relationship with Mr. Purple. And that is something that I will share with Patreons and YouTube community members. That's not something that I will put into the public ear, only because it is very personal, but could use some advice, you know, and it's, you know, that's, my Patreons and my YouTube community members have been more than patient with me, more than understanding. I'm not going to sit here and make promises that I'm going to be uploading consistent. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to make a bunch of broken promises. All I'm going to say is I'm going to do the best that I can. This is going to be a one day at a time, like one day at a time thing. And with the support of the friends that I have, the friends that I talk to, and, you know, so on and so forth. I am determined to get out of the funk. I am determined to get out of this dark place. And yeah, some people may view me as negative, bringing people down. But I'm just being real. I actually, since my Let's Talk Tuesday, I want to say thank you. And I'm actually going to thank people in the beginning of the video. I'm going to have a little bit of a longer intro, I think. That's okay. People don't like it, just fast forward through it. Don't forget to comment down below what friendship means to you. And then put hashtag friendship. Because then what I'll do when I go to do the wheel decide is I'll put hashtag friendship. And then that way anyone who puts hashtag friendship will... Anyway. So there we go. Someone who watches the video is going to know to put what friendship means to them with hashtag friendship. You know, and that way I know that this giveaway is going to be for people who do actually watch the videos and aren't just there for a giveaway. And now I lost my train of thought. Whee! Giddy up! It's definitely a sharing video, ain't it, guys? Squirrel! I don't know what I was talking about. All I know is I'm going to get out of this, you guys, one day at a time. I'm going to get back to the squirrely, fun. You know, actually, when I do my unboxings, I'm fine. It's the WIP chats that I struggle. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Since Let's Talk Tuesday. Whee! Squirrel! I have received emails, messages with the most amazing support and understanding, people thanking me for being relatable, for opening up and sharing, and not being what they call, some of them called a fake YouTuber. And with that, I know exactly what they mean by fake is someone who constantly, their life is perfect, they're happy, they have the perfect husband, perfect kids, or maybe they don't have husband or kids, you know, but they're perfect. They never have anything bad happen. They're always happy. They have moonbeams and rainbows shooting out their asses all the time. That's not always relatable, but I can't always be on this, I'm in a dark place soapbox. I need to get off of it now. I need to get my shit together, get myself going, because I'm still determined to launch Purple Door Crafts this fall. I'm still determined to meet some of my goals. I will actually have a series starting soon. I don't want to say what it is. You know, like I've talked about it. I don't know if I mentioned it in Let's Talk Tuesday or another video that got deleted, but I had a friend in the community who had talked about something they were going to do on their channel. They talked about it, I believe it was last year, and it's happening later in this year. And they had talked about it and, you know, some things that were going to happen and go on. And then somebody else did that exact thing. And it blew up and it was quite, you know, quite popular. And I watched my friend be absolutely crushed and devastated because this was something that they were very much looking forward to. No one else had talked about it or mentioned it, blah, blah, blah. And the lesson in that is don't talk about, if you're a creator, don't talk about doing something on your channel if it hasn't already been done, because guaranteed someone's going to try, is going to do it. You know, and if you do get an idea that's inspired from another creator, shout them out, give them credit, give credit where credit's due. You know, there are such amazing creators in this community. There's so many new creators. Holy Hannah, Barbara, I have been out away from the scene for so long. There are so many new creators in the community that I don't know. And I do look forward to getting to know them. I am nervous going back and being in other people's lives. I'm nervous, you know, to comment on videos, but I am just gonna do it. If people don't like it, that's basically what I gotta say. I don't know what else to say, because, you know, if you got an issue, that's your issue. Don't make it my issue. I do have a lot of ideas that I want to do, you know, for different series, for just something different. I don't know anything that's going on in the community. I don't know nothing. I've been out, away, sayonara, bye-bye, adios. That's been me for so long, you know, that I feel like I'm kind of a brand new channel. Well, not brand new, but just, you know, coming back. I've been on a hiatus. I've just been gone for a little while. Literally, you guys, I feel like I'm just waking up from a bad dream. That's literally what the last 10 months has felt like, is a bad dream. And I'm just waking up from it. You know when you have those bad dreams and you wake up in a sweat and it's taken you a couple minutes just to figure out that it was a dream? Now, this was actually life, but that's what it feels like. Now it's time for me to get the sleep out of my eyes, pick myself up, dust myself off like I have so many times in my life, and put one foot in front of the other. Take what I've learned and grow. I've owned my mistakes. I've owned my wrongdoings. And, you know, I am who I am. And that's where my therapist says that, Sherry, you have actually been more yourself than you give yourself credit for. Because you will talk about taboo topics. You will, you know, if you're in a dark place, you're in a dark place. You say it, like, you know, you don't sit there and try to shoot moonbeams and rainbows out your ass when you're tornadoes and thunderstorms. And that's true. That's something I learned a long time ago. There's no point in me trying, because then I just look fake. And that's the last thing I want, is to look like some of the people that I've seen. You know, when you know that's fake, oh, there's nothing more worse than fake people or sheeple. And sheeple are those people that do whatever the crowd's doing. Can't handle them. Just can't. Fake is... And that's the thing, you guys. I got a potty mouth. I know I do. I know some people find it offensive, but that To me, they're just expressive words. I am who I am. I'm so fucking tired of trying to change who I am. I'm tattooed. I swear. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I'm sensitive. I'm emotional, but I'm kind. I'm caring. I'm relatable. I'm a good person. I make mistakes. Man, do I make mistakes. Woo-wee! And when I do something, man, I do her good. I'm forgetful. And, you know, that comes along with having, you know, I have a very bad form of fibromyalgia, which comes with brain fog. So if you're new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm not always doom and gloom. You know, I'm Sherry. I'm me. And right now, if you're new, yeah, okay, you're kind of coming in while I'm in a dark place, but I'm owning it. And now I'm going to get myself out. And diamond painting is what got me out of my, like when I discovered diamond painting, I was in a dark place. I was in a very dark place. I was lonely. I was angry. Things were just not stable in my life. And that was because I was, you know, just newly sick. I had thought that I was given a death sentence. I thought I had MS. And then I was, after, you know, three neurologists and many tests, I found out I had a severe form of fibro. So I can repeat myself. But when I discovered diamond painting, I was in a dark place. And diamond painting got me out of it. I need to get myself back there, is what I need to do. That is what I need to do. And working a painting with every bloody shade of blue is not going to do it. It's because of the friends and the friendships that I've made that I don't want to leave. I just have to get the haters out of my head. And, you know, when the haters know what buttons to push on you and the haters know exactly what to do to upset you, it can make it hard. But I am determined. And I have an amazing Vibe Tribe. I cannot believe the Vibe Tribe is at 11,000. Over 11,000. You know, and you guys are still there watching my videos. I don't blame you for not commenting. I really, truly don't. Because why comment when you know she ain't going to comment back, or if she's even going to read it? Because if I have not hearted your comment, I have not read it. And I need to go back and I really need to reply to my comments. You know, you guys take the time to watch the videos. You take the time to comment. The least I can do is read it and heart it. Now, I may not reply to every comment, but I'm going to try. I am going to try. I don't want to make promises that I'm not going to be able to keep. I don't want to let anyone down. Anytime that I've said I was going to do something and I didn't do it, I never had intentions. My intentions were never to let anyone down, ever. That's not who I am. But you know what they say about intentions? The road to hell was paved with the best of intentions. Sometimes I can bite off more than I can chew. But now that I've, you know, gotten rid of the negative, I've owned what I've needed to. I know what direction I want to go in. It's just getting there. And with the support of you guys, I know I can do it. I know I can. There is so many of you that have been there from the beginning. There's so many of you who are new. Some of you came in halfway through, and I appreciate each and every one of you. The one thing that you will not get on my channel, there will not be drama. Like, yeah, when it come to the haters, when it came to the brand that was bashing me, I could have made videos with receipts showing, you know, how I was spoken to. I could have easily have made, you know, yeah, I could have made videos showing shady behavior, you know, showing shady, nasty, but I chose not to. I had quite a few people who told me to do it, and I said no. I said, this community doesn't need that. If these people want to go around talking trash about me, let them. Eventually, people will get tired of listening. And it's every time I put a video up, some people are absolutely sick of hearing it. Like, you know, and yeah, I have screenshots. I will not go out of my way to bring drama to this community. I will not call anybody out on this channel. I will not call out brands. Now, unless it's brands selling stolen artwork, but I'm talking like other personal bullshit crap. No. I just want to be real. Real, relatable, and just take you guys on my journey. You know, that's what started YouTube was, you know, I was 10 years because I relapsed in 2009. I relapsed in 2009, and then I left my second extremely abusive relationship. And if you guys want, I'll tell the story of how my healing journey began in 2009, and that's where Mr. Purple came in. So I can tell that story of how I started the healing journey, and then my 10-year anniversary of starting my healing journey was beginning my YouTube channel. And it's been an amazing journey. It really has. Like, there's been 14 moves. I've moved 14 times in the 12 years now. 12 years since I started my healing journey, Mother's Day 2009. So if you guys want, I can tell that story. With Xavier's anniversary coming up on July 20th. Some of you, I did have my stillbirth story up. I since deleted it. And the reason why was the bullying that I was receiving from it. It just wasn't worth it. I still struggle with it. And to receive the bullying, no. You know, like I said, it is hard not having something of his. Like, that was the one thing that my ex-husband knew he could do to hurt me, was to destroy that. And it went into a fire pit. But I have him in my heart. I have him. I know he was real. I know he was there. I don't need. Well, yeah, I do. I wish I had his stuff. I do. But I still have the memories as foggy as they are. And one day I will see him again. As I step out of the darkness and into the light, I know my son will be there waiting for me, along with many other family members. But I've decided, instead of telling my stillbirth story, I am going to talk about life after child loss. And that's what I'm going to discuss on his anniversary. Every year around this time, you guys, I am extremely more emotional. And that is, like, always, every year, if you've been with me since the beginning, you would have known from 2019, 2020, now 2021. You know, I am always, my emotions are just, and then once I get through July 20th, I even out. And I kind of get myself back. So this year, it's been extra more emotional. But I already feel a difference, and you may even hear a difference in my voice since Let's Talk Tuesday. I hope you do. I really hope you do. And if you don't, well, say la vie as it comes. Like, you'll notice a difference from unboxings, because unboxings, you're just focusing on that. I'm going to end this here with 2 more things I need to say. The first one is, I know that I let down people. I hurt people. But I was hurt as well. I got let down. And in some aspects, maybe I was a little frustrated with the community too. And the reason why I say that, and this is the only time I'm going to say this, and it's at the end of my video, so I don't know how many people are actually going to hear it, because 9 out of 10 times people don't watch a full hour-long video or however long this is. I was frustrated and angry with the double standard within the community. And what I mean by that is, one channel, it's okay for, one channel will rant, spit, spew, go off, whatever, and people clap, support, applaud, and it's all good. Another channel will do that, and they're causing drama. They're being negative. And there's that. And I'm not just saying, like, for me, I've watched other channels get, where they've ranted and they get a negative response, but yet it was okay for another, the double standard. The one channel literally had, this was right when I first started, there was a channel asking their supporters for help by, donating, whether it was with the super chat to their PayPal. And they were told that they were shady. They were being shady, asking their subscribers for money. That is shady. You shouldn't ask your subscribers for money. But yet other channels can. And I think the double standard, it got to be a bit much. And this just isn't coming from me. There are a lot of people, but people are too afraid to say anything. I don't know why I am now. Well, I do know why I am. I am because, people have made it very well known my actions have bothered them. Other channels' actions have bothered me. I lost friendships because it's just easier to not be friends with me than deal with the backlash of being friends with me. Or fear because they were told, I'm saying this just here and now, if it's okay for one, it's got to be okay for the other. If you don't want to watch a rant video, don't watch a rant video, but people have got to be able to rant if they want to. It's their channels. You can't support one and saying it's all right and then give another one shit for the same thing. Yeah, I haven't really been in the community, but I have seen some of the things that have gone on. Okay, I've been in the community, but silent. I've seen a lot. And the double standards got to go. It's got to go. You know, when it comes to diamond painting brands, people will come crashing down on some brands for stolen artwork, while other brands that get a slap on a wrist because they're more liked. That's not right either. If you're going to come down hard on one brand, you've got to give every brand the same treatment. You know, the double standards has got to stop. This community is amazing. Absolutely amazing. But don't give one channel support and then another channel shit for doing the identical same things. It's hypocritical. You know, it's just not right. And yeah, I got angry. I got frustrated. I absolutely did. The last thing I want to say is thank you. I'm ending this on a positive. It's thank you. Thank you to you who was listening to this and made it through this. Thank you to Linda for doing this collab with me, for backing me, having my back, standing up for me, being there and showing me what a friend is. Thank you to the Vibe Tribe, Lisa, Danielle, Patsy, Kara. Thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you for not turning your backs on me when everybody else did. And if I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean I'm not grateful. I can't sit here and thank everybody. The names that I am mentioning are the ones who have had a huge impact on me. Brian, Brother Brian was there for a lot. The Purple Door Craft admin team, thank you for keeping the group afloat. It's not very active. It really isn't. And that's something that is going to change. I need to remedy that and get the group back up and going again. Now, I know my son is waiting very patiently to play Clue and get redemption for me kicking his ass in Monopoly last night. So thank you guys for being there, for still supporting my channel, my dream of having a successful channel, for standing up for me against the naysayers, the haters. Let's just try to stop the hypocrisy. You know, the worst is when you see channels talk shit about a channel, or they've talked shit about a channel to you, and then you see that they're in their live. That's just shady as fuck. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta say it. It really is. There's been so many channels who have talked shit about other channels, and then I see them, and I know why. Because they're popular channels. Everybody wants to be where the crowd is, because maybe that'll help to grow their channel. Well, that just makes you a hypocrite. So if you notice I'm not really talking to you, please don't take any of this that this is an attack on anyone in particular, because it's not. I'm not aiming this at anybody. If you think I am talking about you, if at any point in this video, if you think it was geared at you, you need to ask yourself why you feel that way. Because this is not geared at anybody. This is in general. There are so many new channels that I cannot wait to go and watch and meet. Hopefully they haven't been messaged and told how unstable I am. Because really, for people to go around messaging people, that just shows how unstable you are. unstable? Hell yeah, I have been. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've had unstable moments. You guys have seen me at my worst. Now, he's going to get me at my best. It's a coming. Hang on, boys and girls. We's in for a ride. I tell you, it's going to be a fucking ride. Oh, hell yeah. She's going to be a ride, all right. I just had to get off my chest what I got off my chest. I've been wanting to say about the hypocrisy and, you know, people talking crap about channels and then going and being in their lives, acting like their friend and that they support them. That shit's awful. And those are the people that I won't associate with. I am now going to be taking my focus and putting it to the good, to the positive. And I have got so many funny stories to tell you guys. We've got the zoo trip that I filmed that I've got to share with you guys. There's a lot that, you know, because I've been MIA. And it hasn't just been me sitting in a dark room, you know, singing, no, everybody hates me. No one likes me. I'm going to eat some worms. No, that hasn't been. Absolutely not. There's been a lot of, you know, funny, good things. And I look forward to sharing those stories with you. Once I get past July 20th, you guys are going to probably see a complete 180 in me. And on that note, Linda, thank you for showing me what a friendship is. Yes, this has been a bit of a blabbery, all over the place, squirrely, Sherry video, but it wouldn't be me if it wasn't. So on that note, you guys, I am going to bid thee all farewell. Stay positive, live blessed, and until the next time, many, many blessings. Namaste. Bye, guys.